Hey guys, just a little channel update here. This is my work area now. I'm condensed to the edge of the table. I think I got pretty much everything in here. Some of the, like that stuff there could go and I could move some stuff over, but this is pretty much it. We got, actually that's the captain's stuff. It's part of the captain's order. Another rec deck. I got all my spare stuff. Actually, this is out. Fill in order. Got to fill in order. Here's my spare stuff. I got those 6 going out tomorrow. Actually 7 because of that are going out tomorrow. That's a mess. Lovely. But yeah, I pretty much kind of condensed things. I've got spare parts here. I've got completed parts here. I've got stuff I don't know what to do with there. And then we have the printing area, which has exploded across the desk. You see print area, huge. Modeling area, not so huge. But yeah, I just got that, my new printer. This is the initial print. I remember running her through. I don't do the test prints. I say, forget it, just throw her in. The deep end, she's doing a print for some rec deck parts. There's the old workhorse and the new hotness together at last. But that printer there, as you can see, that's what this, see that? That's what that used to look like before I got my grubby hands on it. That's what I do. I just grub it up. But yeah, so the problem is I'm down to 1 mailer. I did order some, but the post office, we'll see when it gets here. Yeah, last mailer is going to that one. So this is kind of my print work area. Part of it, I got my curing station and stuff downstairs in the kitchen, but this is this. Now, unfortunately, there's all my paints. So I have to move all this forward if I want to grab some paint, but those are just spray paints. All of my other paints. That did not sound good. I heard that. We'll have to see. I might have to adjust some settings with that one. But that's just spray paint. My real paint, or not real paint, airbrush paint's down there. Yeah, it's sticking. I can hear it. It's sticky. You're doing the sticking thing. I hate that. Now you're not going to do it. Anyways, so yeah, my airbrush paints are in there. And then my spray paints. Yeah, I heard you. See? I got to fix that. I hate that. So there's my paint booth. That's the problem here. I got my paint booth here. And the thing of it is, if I want to paint in winter, this has to be here. That's really annoying. Stop it. Otherwise, I have to take it on the garage. And currently, I've got like Christmas tree and ornaments where the my old spray booth was. So it comes in here, and I don't like it in here for a few reasons. One, it's a lot of space. 2, paint dust. Paint dust on my old Washburn. Paint dust on everything. I got paint dust on all those models. I got paint dust on all of that stuff. All of that has paint dust on it. So that is a problem. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to either buy a different one of these or come up with a different exhaust system for this. And I do need to clean. Holy crap. I haven't painted in here in a while, but yeah, I need to clean that. But that's not why there's all the paint dust. It's been doing that since before when that was new. Just paint dust. And oh, I spray painted my wall. That's okay. I'm repainting everything. Doesn't matter. But yeah, so this is my new work area and print area. But I need to get back to building. The cool thing, stop it. The cool thing about printing is you just let these go and put them in for an hour. How long's that got? That's got an hour on it. That's got 24 minutes on it. So in the meantime, I could be doing this, putzing around with that. Unfortunately, I'm developing parts for this right now. So yeah, this guy's kind of on hold for a moment. And there's other stuff there I want to do, like that 11257. I'm going to hyper detail that. We're not going to do the doors, though. Doors don't open, but we're not going to open it. I've never done that on a kit. I don't want that to be my test bed because I know I'll screw it up. Otherwise, I'd open the doors in the trunk if I knew what I was doing. But that's going to be lit, to be hyper detailed. I did print off a new engine. I think that's a 500. It's a 500, and that's a automatic transmission. The transmission's a 400, I'm pretty sure. And then I got the new valve covers. That is actually a header right there. Those are huge. This thing's actually heavy as heck. So that's all the parts are printed for the engine. I just have to get down to it. And I got a Camaro 2010, and then I got my old there's a Firebird. I want to do that Firebird special too. So I got those, and then I got this. And the one thing I gotta do, one thing I actually want to do is, I kind of want to take stock. Last night I was going through my box here. I redid all that. The box was kind of a mess and getting hairy, so I redid it, all of that. I want to get those engines painted. I want to repaint that, and then I'm going to wrap them. I'm going to put them somewhere off to the side. I got a lot of work to do on the secondary hull that I've been ignoring. When I spray painted, I got paint all over the place on the shuttle bay, which kind of makes me want to close the shuttle bay, but I did so much work in there. It's one of those things I might just go in there with a brush and hand paint over where I screwed it up. The other thing is it looks really janky back there. I need to fix the neck. The neck has a big old gap, which I've just been procrastinating on. The engines are fine. They just need paint. And I don't want to attach them before I attach that to the base. I want to repaint the base too. I do not like the base as it currently stands. It is... Oh, I can't take it out of here. If I take this out of here, everything's going to fall. I bet it is. So I got my miscellaneous. Something fell already. Yeah, I don't like the base. I'm going to be repainting it. Or maybe I should just weather it. I don't know. I like the chrome because it was a 70s thing, but it really doesn't look much like the what this thing was, which is the docking bay. Yeah, hey, it didn't fall. I still have to do my work underneath. No, I did channel those out though. But I still have to put a hole in there. LEDs, I'm just gonna put LED strips down there, down the back side of these things. That should do. You can see, even with the little light there, right there, you can see it's lighting it up. See my finger right there? Yeah, so I think like a single or double LED strip down those. And I don't want these to be like super bright. I don't want the base to take away from the actual work, which is kind of why I wanted to just paint it black and just do some trim on it. I think I'm going to go over the chrome trim with another kind of red brown because I don't like it. It's a little garish. Stands out a little too much. I just want the base to be base and not take away from the metal. Yeah, those things got to be reconfigured, but that's about where they'll be. One's the mains, the lights on and off, and one is warp and impulse, except for I think I'm going to need a 3 switch for that. I'm going to need a 3 switch for the warp and impulse because I want one where the warp and impulse engines are off instead of just being either warp or impulse, I think. So we're going to have to find a 3-point rocker switch. Because this is... Yeah, it's only a 2. Yeah. It's bugging me. Yeah, it's only a 2-point switch. So I'm going to have to buy a 3-point switch for that. And then the paint fell. Well, let's just put it here for now. So that's what we're doing right now. Not doing right now. So yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm redoing my BC deck. Oh, be careful. My personal BC deck I'm redoing because I got a ton of overspray on it. And try as I might, it still has a ugly red tint. So I'm going to redo it. Luckily, I've been printing BC decks, and I have a couple failed prints over here, or prints I'm not going to send to anyone who orders them because there's a notch. Look at that huge notch, where I'm just going to fill that, and I'm going to sand these. At least here, you can see the layer lines pretty well right there. Ooh, you're really ticking me off with that. Yeah, you can still see them through the paint here. So I'm going to sand this anyway, so I'll just fill that with some putty, some Tamiya putty. And we'll have ourselves a new rec deck. And I kind of actually want to light. Actually, I did kind of do that on the back side here. I kind of light blocked in between these so that light would shine through them. Kind of a thing. And I don't know if that'll show up through the pen. There it goes. Now you can see it. This light's so bright. So I kind of wanted that going on. That looks pretty nice. The light going through there. So it's really subtle, which is what I wanted. Just kind of looks like they're slightly illuminated, which I think looks cool. So we'll do that with our new one here, because again, you can't really see it on the camera too well, but it is red. There is red all over the place, and it looks bad. Probably should film it against a different background than red. You can see it a little better there. There you can see it right there. See the overspray? That's all over the place. It's not just right there. So we're gonna redo this. Not a big deal. The other thing I kind of wanted to do is see if I can't light the UFP symbol. See, there is light coming through. I could do that, but it comes through the floor too. So I will have to light block from the top, mask off, somehow mask this off. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work. Well, if I just get the leaves, that'll be cool enough. I don't need the whole thing lit, just the leaves. The other thing I screwed up on is these little indented sections, the leaves and the whole symbol. That's fine. It was nice because then I just put a blue wash in there, but I forgot to put clear resin on top of that and make that flush with the floor. Right now you could, break your little legs, your little 1/350 legs on that. That's like a step. You just literally step down into there and have to step out. So that's the one thing I want to correct, is putting blue, or not blue, but just, actually I probably could. Instead of clear resin, just put blue resin in there instead of, that might look neat. But yeah, these are pretty easy to light that up. You can see some of the planets in there if you look close enough. So yeah, okay, I'm just rambling. So that's just it for the channel update. Got a new printer. I'm working on tons of orders, sending out orders, doing everything but working on models. But hopefully soon here that will be happening. I just need to find a day here where I can put aside about 2-3 hours to work on her, and then we'll have a video, won't we? So I want to thank everyone for watching this rambling video. I want to thank all my old subs and all my new subs. You guys are equally rad. And until next time, you guys don't make noise. Take care.